It's a busy Saturday night on the game. We got 7 games to go through. It's quite alright, so buckle up. I'm your host, Andreas Sachenko, and you're watching the KHL Update. We go to Nova Sibirsk for our first game on the menu, and it's a real thriller. Salavat Ulayev visits Sibir. Salavat won the first meeting of the season between the two 3-0. Let's see if they can build on that as we go to Sibir Arena for the action. Home team strikes first in this one, and they do it with their very first shot. Alexander Bergstrom wires it past Ben Scrimmage 4.5 minutes in. 3 minutes later, Sibir go on a power play. Andrei Shagin sets up Patrick Zacherson in the left circle, and Zacherson scores on the Yonin net. Ben Scrimmage is yanked after allowing 2 goals and as many shots. Andrei Karev takes place on the cage. A few minutes later, Sibir improves the lead to 3-0. Defenseman Vladislav Naumov scores his 4th goal of the year after a stunning passing play. All systems work for the home team in the opening 20. Salavat managed to get a goal back before the intermission. Bad line change leads to Salavat's power play, and Anton Burdasev makes it count. Tic-tac-toe, and it's in the back of the net. Late in the second period, Salavat get another man advantage, and this time it's Philip Larsen who gets it to go. Larsen scores his 10th of the year from inside, and it's a 1-goal game now. A few minutes later, Salavat are back on the power play. The puck slides to Jonas Kemppainen backdoors. He shoots. The puck goes off the pipe, off the mask, off the skate. It lands on Salak's back, and the players whistle that a second later. I have no idea how that ended up on the wrong side of the goal line. Salavat couldn't care less though. A little later, Anton Burdasev gets the puck on open ice, and he whams a top cheese past Salak. What a snipe! Quite tight at 3s after 40. Early in the third period, Salavat get another man advantage, and Anton Burdasev completes his first career KHL hat-trick to give his team a 4-3 lead. 3 minutes later, Salavat on counter-attack. Linus Zubak with a fancy toe drag takes a shot, and the puck squeaks into the net. It's 5-3 Salavat now. Timo Hardiganen scores an empty net late in regulation, and this one is in the box. Anton Burdasev with his first career KHL hat-trick. Linus Zubak with a goal and 4 assists for his career best 5 points, and Salavat take it 6-3 on the road. We're now in home square. Avangard do battle with Sochi. Home team are wearing their special Christmas jerseys in this one. The Hawks start strong. Less than 5 minutes in, they open up the score and on a power play. Mitchell Kogushev finds the back of the net. And late in the period, they score another one. Alexander Perezhagin with a great assist as Mikhail Kusenko scores his 3rd of the year. Into the second period, the Leopards get back to within 1 as they convert on a 2-man advantage. Mikhail Mamkin blows it past Dominic Fork. 10 minutes into the third frame, Mamkin scores his 2nd of the game and 4th of the year with a huge drive from the point. This one is back to even. It goes to overtime and ends fairly soon. Just about 30 seconds in, Sean Collins drops it for Pavel Padakin. Padakin returns the puck to Collins in the slot. He doesn't score in his initial attempt, but fits Casey Wellman, who then scores in a wide open net. Avangard failed to protect the 2-goal lead and lose it 3-2 in overtime. We travel to Astana, Kazakhstan now, where Boris defend the ice against Netakimic. There's no scoring in the first, so I'll pick it up from the second. Late in the period, Andrei Nestershov gives the puck to Emil Galimov in the neutral zone. Galimov races to the net and scores his 13th goal of the season. Early in the third period, Galimov has a secondary assist to that goal as Dennis Everberg finds the back of the net. Marat Khairulan with a great individual effort. Just over 2 minutes later, Netakimic are killing a penalty, but that doesn't prevent them from scoring. Ildar Shiksadarov bounces on the loose puck, gets on his jets, and scores his 6th of the year. And 2 minutes after that, Netakimic scores another power play goal to put it in a bag. Former Oilers big Bogdan Yakimov converts on a partial breakaway. Andrei Makarov makes 35 saves for his first shutout as a Bull, and Netakimic blanked their opponents for the 3rd consecutive game. 4-0 is the final on this one. We go to Moscow now for a classic KHL matchup. Dynamo lays him up against SKA St. Petersburg. There's no scoring in the first, so pick it up from the second. Early in the period, Nikita Gusev has the puck, makes a crisp pass in front to Igor Yakovlev, and Yakovlev has no trouble scoring from that close. 1-0 SKA. Less than 3 minutes later, SKA doubled their lead. Sergei Shirokov goes point-to-point to Anton Belov. Belov wristed on net and beats Yurmenko just under the pad. Late in the period, SKA get a power play. Ilya Kovalchuk fakes a shot, feeds Nikita Gusev cross ice, and Gusev scores on the wide-open net. A minute later, Gusev strikes again. Former Dynamo forward Maxim Karpov gives him the puck, and Gusev does all the fancy work. Gusev was his second of the night and 18th of the year to make it 4-0 SKA. 6 minutes into the third period, the blue and white finally get on the board as well. Ex-SKA forward Evgeny Artyukin scores his second of the year to steal the shutout from Mikko Koskinen. But SKA still had the last word in this one. With just 30 seconds remaining on the clock in regulation, Alexander Borobanov scores his 10th to give us our final. Alexander Yurmenko makes 47 saves, but home team still loses by a big margin. SKA 5, Dynamo Moscow 1. We're still in Moscow, but up north where Vitas come to visit Red Army. Wojtek Mozik faces Maxim Shalunov on this one. Early in the game, Vitas get a power play and they don't let it go to waste. Maxim again flies down the left wing, sets up Alexei Makeyev from the high slot, and Makeyev makes his 15th goal of the year. Early in the second period, Vitas doubles their lead with an even strength goal. Wojtek Mozik puts the puck on net off the half wall, and that pulls Lars Johansson. Vitas lead 2-0 now. 5 minutes later, Mozik scores his second of the game and 7th of the season on a power play. What a clapper! Vitas are up by 3 now. All Red Army can get in this one is a consolation goal by Jeff Blatt in the third period. Igor Saprykin makes 46 saves while Wojtek Mozik enjoys his first career 3-point night, and Vitas take it 3-1 on the road. We go to Bratislava, Slovakia, where Slovan meet Automobilist, and they treat the fans to a lot of goals. Slovan strikes first. Less than 4 minutes in, Mikko Repik sees one through Vladimir Sahatsky. Automobilist answered 4 minutes later. Evgeny Chesalin delivers the puck to Francis Perret, and Perret sends it in for his 11th of the year. Early in the second period, Chesalin scores himself. He steals the puck at the blue line, hits the gas, and beats Jakub Stepanek with a great move on a breakaway. What a beauty! Just a few seconds past the halfway mark of the period, Slovan capitalizes on a power play. Jan Buchtila gets it to go on the rebound. Less than 30 seconds into the third period, Alexander Korchenuk feathers it to Alexei Miknev in the slot, and Miknev scores his 11th. Automobilista back in the lead, it's 3-2 now. 2 minutes later, Slovan tie it up again. Lukasz Kasper with a great assist from the offense, and Boris Sadetsky scores his second of the year. Midway through the period, Automobilist scoring a power play to regain the lead. Alexander Kucheryarenko buries the rebound. With less than 2 minutes remaining to play in regulation, Slovan make it a 4-4 hockey game. Kolbeganovic gives the puck to Ivan Schwartner in stride. He skates in, tees it up, lets it rip, and scores. What a shot! We're going to overtime. Game-winning goal comes just under 2 minutes into the extra period of play. Francis Perret feeds Anatoly Goloshev on a 2-on-1 rush, and Goloshev makes no mistake. Islanders prospect scores his 10th of the season, and Automobilist take it 5-4 in overtime. And there's just one more score to tell you about. Michi Brunitsky and Justin Fontaine scored a goal each to help Dynamo Minsk beat Lada 2-1 on the road. That's it for the KHL update. Do come back tomorrow for 3 more games though, including Admiral Severstal and Kulur Red Star vs Spartak Moscow. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.